When it comes to being Muslim here in Canada, a recent study is shining a light on the challenges many of us never even think about.
There's fear, there's anger and disappointment. I ask, where's our humanity?
A recent study titled Young Muslims in Canada by the In Spirit Foundation and the Environics Institute surveyed more than 500 Muslim youth. It found nearly half of young Canadian Muslims say they face discrimination or unfair treatment. 32% say they've experienced incidents of religious discrimination in public spaces, while 42% say they are very worried about discrimination against Muslims in Canada.
I feel very unsafe. So recently I imposed a curfew on myself. I try not to go out too late in the evening. Islamophobia occurs in so many different contexts and settings because it is systemic.
Donald J. Trump is calling for a total and complete shutdown of Muslims entering the United States until our country's representatives can figure out what the hell is going on.
That was Trump's stance on Muslims following the San Bernardino shooting in 2015. Yesterday he tweeted, "Our country needs strong borders and extreme vetting now. Look what is happening all over Europe and indeed the world. A horrible mess." Today some are calling the president's words harmful rhetoric, which are creating a platform for hate, discrimination, and violence.
When you have someone in a great position of power actually creating policies and laws based on their feelings of others' identity, when people are being unfairly treated based on elements of their identity, you will not see justice.
Back here at home, in the wake of a deadly attack inside a Quebec mosque, many are calling on Canadians to take stock and condemn the racism and Islamophobia, which they claim is prevalent from coast to coast.
We had the Charter of Rights and Values come out in Quebec not too long ago, where we were debating public symbols of faith in public spheres, where the hijab again was another thing that was targeted. we've had women in London, Ontario attacked in grocery stores, so we can't deny that there are some there are instances of racism and that sometimes the institutions that are meant to support us fail us.
When one group of Canadians are unsafe, we are all unsafe. We are only as safe as any single group in our country.
The study also found that nearly half of young Muslims fear that the next generation could face even more discrimination. At Ryerson University, Adrian Gabriel, City News.